A couple of reminders. Firstly, I kindly request that you please switch off or silence your mobile devices for the duration of this ceremony. Secondly, photography and videography are welcome, but I ask that you remain seated and refrain from obstructing the view of others, as our professional photographers will be capturing all of the day's special memories for the couple. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Toula GIRGIS, and I am an authorised marriage celebrant. We are gathered here today in the beautiful Melbourne Botanical Gardens to celebrate the union of two souls, Jim and Toula. This is a joyous occasion, as we witness the rekindling of a love that began many years ago. Today, we join them in marriage and celebrate the bond they have nurtured over time. We also acknowledge the presence of their loving families and friends who have come together to share in their happiness. Jim and Toula's love story began in the mid-1970s when they were high school sweethearts in Greece. Fate led them apart when Jim's family migrated to Australia. They both went on to lead separate lives, marrying and raising families of their own. Jim's previous marriage ended in divorce, while Toula tragically lost her husband in a work accident in 2007. Despite the passage of time and life's changes and challenges, their hearts remained connected, and with the help of modern technology, they connected on Facebook. Jim traveled back to Greece, and their second courtship began, renewing the flame that had never truly extinguished. Jim and Toula bring with them a rich tapestry of love and family. They each have two children from their previous marriages. Jim's children, Nicholas and Olivia, and Toula's children, Eleni and Nikos, have grown into young adults. These four children have been witnesses to their parents' journey and have embraced their new chapter with open hearts. Together, Jim and Toula have been blessed with 8 grandchildren, a testament to the love and legacy they have built. As Toula's understanding of English is limited, her sister-in-law, Nikki, will be acting as the interpreter for this ceremony. Nikki, we thank you for bringing the language gap and ensuring that every word spoken today is understood and cherished. Okay, we'll now exchange the vows. Jim and Toula, do you declare before me and before your witnesses here present that you come here voluntarily and without reservations, and you are free by law to be married to each other today? Jim?
I will.
Toula? I am duly authorized by law to solemnize marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. Now Nikki will state the monument so Toula will understand.
I am duly authorized by law to solemnize marriage according to the law. Before you join in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to the law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into their life.
Jim and Toula, it is now time to make your legal vows. Please face each other and join hands. Repeating after me. Jim, I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the person here present.
I call upon the here persons present
To witness that I, James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
take you,
take you,
Toula Christakos,
Toula Christakos,
Toula Christakos,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
From this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse.
for better or for worse.
for better or for worse.
Toula, repeating after me. I call upon the persons here present,
I call upon the here, I call upon the here,
the persons
the
here
persons
present,
here present,
I call upon this person here present,
to witness that I,
witness that I,
witness I,
Toula Christakos,
for Toula Christakos,
for Toula Christakos,
take you, James Stephen Peters,
take you stay, Jim Peters,
take you, James Stephen Peters,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
be my lawful wedded husband,
be my lawful husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for
for
worse.
better or for worse.
for better or for worse.
Okay guys, it's time now that we exchange rings. The wedding rings are a symbol of the eternal love and commitment that Jim and Toula share. These rings mark the beginning of a new chapter in their lives, filled with love, trust, and endless possibilities. Jim, please place the ring on Toula's finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I do wed.
I deal with.
I do wed.
I deal with.
Toula, please place the ring on Jim's finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
And with this ring,
With this ring,
I do wed.
I do it.
I do it.
Jim and Toula, you have expressed your love and commitment to each other through your vows and the exchange of rings. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. James and Toula Peters. Now, what we will do is we'll move over and we will sign the register. So if you will come along with me. Now it's time for signing the marriage certificates. Jim, Toula, if you could please join me at the signing table, along with your witnesses, James Harvey Jamison and Nikita Yolanda Constantine. Okay, James, yes, if you could just sign here. And also here. And
That's
also,
like a phone scratch.
okay. Toula, I'll get you to sign here. Okay. And that. And can we have Nikki, you will need to sign here for me, Nikki, please. You're our interpreter. Witnesses? We can have witnesses. Signature. And signature. And a second witness, please. May the love that has brought Jim and Toula together today continue to grow and flourish in years to come. May their journey be filled with happiness, understanding, and unwavering support for each other. Let us all raise a toast to their union and wish them a lifetime of love and joy. Congratulations. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Please join me in congratulating the newlyweds, Jim and Toula Peters. Jim and Toula go forth as partners in life, supporting and nurturing one another. Remember the vows you have made today and let love guide your path. Congratulations.